From Careco TV, one of the longest running outdoor programs on television today. Exploring the country and the coast in search of adventures. From the mountains of the great Northwest to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean. This is Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. Coming up on Americana Outdoors, we're continuing our coverage of the second annual 2019 Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash. Last week, Team Yamaha Outdoors took an early lead when Ryan Villapoto put down an 18-pound turkey. But it wasn't enough to hold on to the lead when Wade Middleton and Scott Newby brought back the biggest bird of the day and took over the first place position with a commanding 58-point lead. This week, our teams have made a quick trip over to Amistad Reservoir for the bass fishing portion of the tournament. Amistad Reservoir is known for its healthy population of largemouth bass and prime fishing opportunities during the spawning season.
Yesterday about this time we were sitting in the bushes listening to the turkeys wake up and gobbling all around us on the first day of the Turkey Bass Smash, and now it's the bass fishing portion. We're here at Lake Amistad, got all the teams behind us. We're gearing up, getting ready to go launch on one of the best bass fishing lakes in the nation. So the bottom line is you better catch a bunch, catch big ones, and catch as many as you can and tally up the points at the end of the day.
Coming in with a good solid lead, not going to say that it's the winning lead. We would always like to have more points on the board, but we'll see what comes out of it. Hopefully the weather stays in our favor. We can get some big ones in the boat and take it home for the trophy.
When you get behind, you got to pull out the big boys. We're fishing for the big ones today. Big swim baits, big bass. I mean, when you're at Lake Amistad, you might as well fish for a big one. There's some giants in here, so we're going to see if we can catch them.
I've got the best team, that's no doubt. Yeah, we're going to have a good time.
My partner knows this lake. He's guided on this lake many years.
It's been a while since I fished Amistad.
And let me tell you what, the cards couldn't be more in our favor for today for a huge comeback.
It's exciting to be back here on Amistad because, like I said, it's been a while.
I know what it takes to not be in the lead and to grab that lead and bring that trophy home.
I think we're going to smoke them today.
To recap the rules of fishing day, any fish caught between 10 and 14 inches earns the team 1 point, and the total weight of fish over 14 inches is converted into points equal to the fish weight. Fish over 5 pounds earn a 5-point bonus, over 6 pounds earn 6 bonus points, and so on, up to fish over 10 pounds. Biggest fish of the day earns an additional 10-point bonus, and the highest amount of scoreable fish caught earns a 20-point bonus. Our teams are venturing out in boats all powered by Yamaha V6 VMAX SHO outboards with 250 horsepower. With the durability and reliability of this robust engine, our teams don't need to worry about its performance throughout the day as they travel across Amistad Reservoir to their fishing sites.
We're all going to make it back here because at the end of the day, we always say reliability starts here. And that's what the goal is, go out there, have fun, and all make it back safe.
For more information on the Yamaha V6 VMAX SHO outboards, visit YamahaOutboards.com.
We're all ready to head out, and we'll let the MC take us out. Take us out, Wade.
All right, we're gone.
Let's go.
Ray's ready. He's got a long run. He's heading all the way to Perdido. I'm gonna fish fairly fast down through this till I can get a bite to see if they'll bite it, Scott.
Okay.
So just kind of throw up there at about like you did there, at kind of semi in front. This just makes a bunch of big, just what's above us is what's here. He'll bite it fairly fast if there's one there, and one just come out of them bushes.
I was
right
going to say, I think, yeah.
Might have been a carp. And you can throw that wacky worm in here too. And just,
oh, there we go.
Got him. There's number one, the 10-incher.
Yeah, skunk is out.
Number one, 10-incher.
Good job.
Yeah, well, nothing to brag about, but we got one in.
Hey,
We just got started.
10 to 14 is one.
That's one. That's one. All right. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, he went after it and nailed it.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with more bass fishing action.
We know if you found one crappie, you may have found 1,000. We know the joy of getting your boots back in the mud. We know the journey can be more rewarding than the destination. We know the great outdoors. We love the great outdoors. Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Stop by today for huge savings on the gear you need and the brands you trust. Plus free 2-day shipping at BassPro.com and Cabela's.com.
You sons of fishes. Ain't enough fish on this lake for 2 clubs.
Really? Well, we see plenty of fish live with Panoptics.
Yep. Dang, we should get Panoptics. Or maybe we'll just take yours.
What's going on here? You boys have license?
Yes, sir.
Nope.
There he is. Oh, I got him.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Garmin, fight your fish, not your fish finder. Yamaha's proven off-road ATVs and side-by-side vehicles. Welcome back to Americana Outdoors and our coverage of the second annual Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash. We're on the water with our current leaders, Team Middleton.
Going into day 2, Team Middleton, we had about a 30-point lead. Now, honestly, it feels like a good buffer, but we know that Ray Hanselman, he knows what he's doing out in that lake. He guides Lake Amistad, and Wade and I just had a little game plan that we were gonna go out, we were just gonna catch as many fish as we possibly could.
One 8. Sweet. We will dink them to death. Ray probably has 1 for 9 pounds right now, but we got like 10 for that. I'm good with that strategy.
Dink him to death. That's
I will
awesome.
dink him to death.
Speaking of Ray Hanselman, it looks like he's reeling in a solid keeper.
That's a nice one.
Get to weigh that one, huh? Coloration on that fish. That's more like it. That's what was out here the other day. $214. $214. Pretty fish.
Woo. Over on the other side of Amistad, Ray, Han, and Jeff are working hard to reel in those fish.
One pointer. It's a good day, man. Fish are biting good. We've already caught quite a few. And one like that, he won't make the 14-inch mark, but he's a 1-pointer. We will take him. You know, probably the highlight of the day, we're looking for one big fish, and Rayhan actually hooked into one on a jerkbait. I hope that's a bass.
I hope that's a bass too, man. This thing just took drag, kept going, and I thought I had one of those fish on. I did have one of those fish on. Unfortunately, that thing just muscled me straight into a tree, tied himself off.
No, he gone. We don't know what it was. It could have been a 4-pounder, could have been a 10-pounder, could have been a 20-pounder, could have been a striper, who knows. It was one we kind of would have liked to have seen, kind of would have liked to have got it in the boat, but it is what it is.
Jeff, I'm pretty sure that was the winning fish right there.
Might have been.
So, dejected again, but what can you do? You got to keep fishing.
Smallmouth. Oh, and he made it in the boat.
Jeff, we need those points. We need those points, Jeff.
He's trying to get away. You know what? I fished this lake several times, and I think this is the first smallmouth I've ever caught out here.
It's a nice smallie too.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, they catch quite a few out of this lake. 13-4, maybe 1-6.
While Rayhan and Jeff keep chugging away to catch fish, let's jump over to Team Yamaha Outboards with Brad Dreyer and Keith Combs. They started today in 4th place with a 15-point deficit, but they've been catching fish left and right and have already pulled themselves out of the hole.
Morale's boosted a little bit. This morning I was thinking, man, are we out of this? But now, oh no. We're not only in it, I think it's ours to win. This is my first time being in the woods and spending so much time with Keith Combs, and I tell you what, spending the last 2 days with him, I have a whole new respect for the man. He's just one of the most genuine guys you'll ever meet, and give you the shirt off his back. You know, will help anybody in need, will help a fellow angler on the water, but at the same time, I mean, he's as competitive as they come, and you know, it's one of those things, don't let the quiet and the calm demeanor fool you, because he was just as determined from yesterday to get the job done today.
Settle down, buddy, settle down.
Just a point.
Just a point. You're not a big deal like you think you are. Oh, mark it, 1 point. Got one, Brad? There you go, there you go.
Another one that's just a point.
Just a pointer, 2 points.
Stay with us. We'll have more on the water coverage after these messages.
Groundbreaking designs, unsurpassed quality, and unshakable confidence. Welcome to the Ranger Z500 and Z100 series. Leading the industry for over 50 years, these rigs are custom crafted and loaded with more features and advantages to deliver the ultimate ownership experience. The legendary Ranger Z series. Unleash next level performance.
Yamaha Outboards. Reliability starts here.
At the pinnacle of super high output, 4-stroke outboard performance, you'll find Yamaha VMAX SHO, Yamaha's game-changing SHO technology. From exhilarating V6 models to the sleek inline 4s, there's a VMAX SHO for everything from bass to bonefish. It's an extended family of 4-strokes engineered for lightweight, inspiring performance, and rock-solid reliability. Discover VMAX SHO and elevate your expectations.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Yamaha Marine, reliability starts here. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. And by Secret Lures, the secret is out. Well, today's been full of bass fishing excitement. The time left on the clock is winding down, and our teams are fighting tooth and nail to reel in every last fish they can before the last cast at 3:30 p.m.
Oh, better fish.
Get out of there.
Yes.
No.
Sucker.
Yes.
Here, weigh this fish.
Two, three.
All right, so we got a 2-3 and a +1.
Yep.
Yep. And we got 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
So I've bass fished just for fun, like recreational, know nothing about it, don't know if there's, you know, on beds, not on beds, what to use, not to use. Ray was awesome, you know, what comes out of his mouth is like the right information and what you need to know. I just said, hey, you stick a rod and reel in my hand and you know, I'll try to do the best I can. And it was a good time, you know.
You got him? All the way to the bottom? Came up and looked at it, 2 of them. Got him. Better fish. Step forward. No, he's not there. I thought he was. Another pointer. Drop back down and get that female. Fix your one. 12 and a half. This whole competition might just come down to ounces. And if that's the case, we might just have it. Zeroed out. Come on, there we go. 1 pound, 10 ounce. Oh, 1 pound, 11 ounces on the hole. Right there, we'll take it. We'll take it.
All in all, I mean, we caught a ton of fish today. We fell a little bit behind yesterday, you know, with the turkey hunting, so I think we did really good to make up a lot of ground today. It's been good, it's been fun. I mean, a lot of action. Typical Amistad, I mean, a lot of fish.
I think half my worm just fell off. I think it's done.
Well, that's the last cast. Guess I could let it sit here until one swims by, but I might be here for days trying to get that. We gave it all we could today. We definitely fished hard. We turkey hunted good. Everybody else did as well. Been a lot of fish caught. And I really don't know. I mean, we had a good lead, but had a good lead last year coming into the final day and got overtaken. I mean, we caught 60 plus fish today. But we can catch some big ones, so we know we're not going to win the biggest bass deal. So I really don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting. I mean, Ray definitely caught them. I know Keith caught them. You know, Reynolds was catching them, but I think he was a little bit too far behind too. So we just go back and see who's going to win, hold up that big blue trophy.
It's been an exciting day of fishing here on Amistad Reservoir, with all teams reeling in huge numbers of bass. When we come back, we'll find out which team will take home the championship title for the 2nd annual Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash.
You know that guy that's always bringing in big ones from offshore? He's got secret lures. That guy that can pull out his spinning rod and start catching them when you can't buy a bite. He's got secret lures. What about that guy that can follow you down the bank and catch what you left behind? He's got secret lures.
Oh, yeah, good one.
If you're ready to be that guy, get your secret lures today at secretlures.com.
We demand a lot from the products that we use on our adventures around the world. When it comes to keeping things seriously cold, we rely on Angle Coolers, who have for over 50 years kept things cold. Angle Coolers, the original high-performance cooler.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is brought to you by Sunline, the strength to guarantee your confidence. Sawyer Products, Sawyer, we keep you outdoors. Angle, the original high-performance cooler. Fishing day has come to a close, and the teams are making their way back to camp for the final results. Before we catch up with them, we're hanging back with Keith Combs, who has to leave for another tournament, to hear his final thoughts on this experience.
I got to give big thanks to Yamaha for having us here this week. The Turkey Bass Smash has been a new experience for me. You know, Amistad is an old experience for me. I've fished it a bunch, but it's been a while since I've been able to come over here and fish, and I always enjoy coming here. But to go, you know, hunt those Rio Grande turkeys, that was, you know, first time for me doing that, and I'm hooked. So I want to come back again, and definitely big thanks to Yamaha for inviting me, and Wade and his crew for putting this on.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for coming out to the 2019 Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash. It's been a blast, to say the least. Having Garmin out here, Yamaha Outboards, Americana Outdoors. Been a great team, been some great battles. We all got on some birds yesterday. Now comes the moment where we need to announce the winner. So, one big turn of events that really, I think, will surprise everyone. A huge come from behind move from fourth place, excuse me, up to second place with a 15-point deficit. But in the end, Team Middleton came away with the win, 125 points. I mean, thank you very much, sir. It's been a pleasure. It's been a blast.
Congratulations
and now,
to the home court team.
It is officially handed over to the rightful owner, Yamaha Outdoors, Team Middleton. Team Middleton for the win. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been a blast. It really is. The victory lap, being able to hold that sweet trophy next to the man that put us in that place, Wade Middleton. It was the greatest feeling in the world. Second to my son being born, and, you know, of course, third to marrying my wife, was being able to hold that trophy and take the victory lap. It was a chance of a lifetime. We sealed the deal, and we were able to take it victorious to the end.
We got to spend time in the outdoors. We got to spend time with friends, which I will say after this, some of them I'm not sure that I'm gonna call friends, because there was a little bit of ragging going on after this, but it is what it is. There's always next year. But all in all, we had a great time, and when you're spending time in the outdoors hunting and fishing, you can't ask for anything more.
I'll admit it, we came in last place. Things I've learned: one, don't challenge Wade Middleton to any sort of outdoor challenge on his own property. You're gonna lose every time. If you are walking into an unknown challenge in Texas, maybe tone it down a little bit until you can get your feet wet a little bit more in terms of putting some points on the board.
My impressions, number one, is I hope I'm invited next year. It's a lot of fun just hanging with all the guys and just having a good time and putting the cell phones down, getting away, doing a lot of stuff that I enjoy, you know. Everybody's got to do something they enjoy, and this is one thing that I enjoy.
Not gonna lie, we came in with some confidence. There's no denying it. We were coming here to win back-to-back. Let me tell you what, it was meant to be today for Team Middleton. It was meant to be, but there's next year.
We were pretty fortunate to win. I mean, I know that. It doesn't matter if you're pitching pennies, you're pretty fortunate to win. We had a lot of fun, we had a plan. I'm not gonna lie, this meant a lot to us. You know, a year of looking at that blue trophy in the corner over there without my name on there was tough to take last year. But now, Mr. Middleton and Mr. Newby's name are gonna be on there, and I'm pretty content. And as we look forward to the 3rd annual Turkey Bass Smash, I'm not gonna lie, I wanna win again.
That's a wrap for the 2nd annual Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash. Congratulations, Team Middleton. It's been an exciting weekend of good-natured competition, turkey hunting, and bass fishing. Between the 4 teams, a total of 221 scoreable fish were caught today on Amistad Reservoir. We'll see you all next year for the 3rd installment of the Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash. Hey, thank you for watching, and join us next week on a new episode of Americana Outdoors.
Coming for that trophy next year.
Americana Outdoors is a Careco TV production.
I got my power pole down, stuck in the mud in the bottom of the lake, sitting so still in the wind and the waves, could even be a hurricane. I got my power pole down.
Probably one of the #1 questions I get, what line do I use?
That's a big debate. On every tour out there, everybody's debating which line.
I choose the simple side. My choice of line is Sunline.
One of my favorite lines to use is Sunline.
How all can you use it? Anywhere you want to. Anywhere there's water and bass, it's good. Walleye, catfish, trout, speckled trout, sharks.
There we go.
I don't say this unless I think it's true, but honestly, it's the best in the market.
When you spray on a layer of Sawyer's permethrin insect repellent, you've just sprayed on adventure. Sawyer, we keep you outdoors.
Here at Big Bite Baits, we've got a big line of different plastics, and they're all a tool, so you want to have them with you all the time.
I made several checks in crowded areas flipping that right there. Just a 6-inch big bite creektail worm.
Here at Big Bite, we came out with 4 brand new colors this year. All 4 of these colors are going to be great fish catching baits. Definitely my #1 go-to bait that Big Bite has out right now is the Big Bite Battle Bug.
Big Bite is leading the way when it comes to innovation and colors.
Many said that we were just obsessed when we started, that there had to be an easier way to smoke food. As time passed, the Bradley family created a lineup of Bradley electric smokers that has made it easier for the novice or even expert chef to get perfect results every time they use it. Grab yourself a Bradley smoker and take your cooking to an all-new level.
Combining the best of old world craftsmanship with state-of-the-art technologies to bring fishermen everywhere a fishing rod that's feather light, extremely sensitive yet remarkably durable for any fishing condition or situation. Denali rods, tournament tested and tournament tough. Hobie's Mirage Drive kayaks set the standard for fun on the water. Whether your passion is fishing, sailing, or recreational adventure, Hobie's got a kayak for you. Hobie's Mirage Drive mimics nature's proven designs for efficient and powerful propulsion and enhances your kayaking experience. Mirage Power, Mirage Performance, Mirage Drive. Hobie, enjoy the ride.